Hey everyone, Dr. Vince Leone here from Specialized Practice Consulting. I help doctors add and grow high-value cash services in their practice so they can create more freedom of time and energy and wealth. And through hundreds of calls with different doctors around the country, here is the problem that I'm seeing doctors encounter. They're working too hard for too little money. They feel chained to the office, and if they're not there, the office isn't making money. And then finally, insurance is dwindling. Right? And we've seen this, the writing's on the wall. It's happening right in front of our eyes. And the checks are getting smaller and smaller. We're working harder and harder, jumping through more and more hoops just to get those small checks. And so in 2009, I switched from the old model of chiropractic, the high volume, low fee, to the lower volume, high fee, all cash, or very close to it. And it changed the course of my career. So what I want to talk to you today is about 5 simple steps to create 6 figures in cash. So, and look, if you would like to learn more about this, absolutely go check out this case study I created for you. It goes in depth on how to add and grow these services as well as marketing. That's at drvinceleone.com. But so the 5 steps to 6 figures in cash. Step number 1 is you have to have a high value cash service. You're not going to get to 6 figures in cash just charging $40 or $50 a visit, and that's you're not going. The model won't change, right? You'll just have to work harder and harder. You're hamstring on a wheel, so that's not going to work. You have to have a high value cash service where it's $3,000 or $4,000 or $6,000 for a care plan, and you're treating a big problem like spinal decompression, neuropathy, knee pain, weight loss, functional medicine, something of that nature. So that's number 1. You got to have a niche. High value cash service niche. Number 2, you got to own that niche. You can't just buy a decompression table and call yourself an expert. I mean, you actually have to own your niche. You have to become a specialist, and that's through training, hiring mentors, attending seminars, doing research, clinical experience, obviously. So you have to actually hone your niche. You have to own your niche. You have to be a specialist. You have to become an expert. Number 3 is you got to hone your protocol. If you're going to charge $3,000, $5,000, $7,000 for a care plan, you have got to deliver life-changing clinical results. Okay, so if someone's going to invest their time, their health, and their finances with you, you have got to deliver the goods. So you got to hone your protocol and make sure that you're delivering that. And then 4, you have to generate consultations. So in other words, you need to really kind of take the reins of your marketing. This is when things changed for me as well. So in 2009, I started studying peripheral neuropathy. I also started studying direct response marketing because I didn't want to, throw good money after bad with all these different marketing companies out there. And so this doesn't mean you need to have an MBA in marketing. It does mean that you have to take responsibility for the marketing. You need to learn about the marketing to some degree, and you need to create a plan and a strategy. I always recommend at least 5 different marketing methods, some paid, some not paid, and so that you can not rely on just one for a home run, like, oh, my Facebook ads are going to generate 20 new patients a month. No, you want to have, again, at least 5. I like 5, maybe 7, maybe 4, but each one generating 4 to 6 new patients each, so that you're not too reliant on one single one. It creates stability in your new patient flow through diversity. So that's number 4, generating consultations, taking responsibility for your marketing. And then number 5 is performing consultations. So this is where now the patients are coming into your office. You're creating clarity and confidence from the minute they walk in the door. Actually, from the minute they pick up the phone and call your office. Your staff has to be trained up. They have to be able to answer these frequently asked questions about these niches with confidence themselves. And when patients come into your clinic, again, if they're going to invest their time, health, and finances with you, you need to create clarity and confidence for them in yourself, your protocol, and your office. And so that's takes place in your consult, in your exam, and most importantly, in your report of findings. The ROF is really, really important for these high-value cash services. But all of this, guys, it's just a skill set. It's not there's no magic to it, right? It's like learning a cervical adjustment. It takes practice, but the rewards are immense, right? Now you're not chained to the office. We have staff. We leverage staff time and energy so that and equipment so that's doing the bulk of the treatment. Now this is going to rub some chiropractors the wrong way because they want to lay their hands on every single patient, and I get it. This isn't for you. Okay, it just isn't. If that's how you feel. But if you want to leverage time and equipment and other people's energy, then these niches are absolutely for you. So here's a little bit of homework for you. I would recommend digging into these digging into these niches a little bit. Which seems to resonate with you? Is it chronic back pain and healing it with, bulging, herniated, and degenerative disc? You're healing it with spinal decompression and laser and those sorts of things. Is it chronic knee pain, which is a great niche? Is it peripheral neuropathy? One of these will probably resonate with you. So I'd do a little bit of research and just see, hey, which one seems the best fit for you and your office and the flow of your office, right? Because, back pain and knee pain, that's a little more up-tempo in a younger patient. Neuropathy, a little slower pace, and an older patient. And so, for different doctors, different strokes for different folks, you just need to figure out which one would resonate with you, which one you're interested in, which one would fit your office. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Again, the rewards are incredible for this. If you put in the time, effort, and energy, you will create freedom of time and energy and wealth, most importantly. And that's one of the things, as I talk to a lot of doctors, they're concerned about their savings, they're concerned about the retirement. When you start getting checks for $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 consistently, it's very easy to build up that nest egg. It's very easy to put aside for retirement or put into investments. And it just makes things a little bit easier. It's a more elegant way to practice. I feel like this is the future of chiropractic for those doctors willing to grasp the opportunity. So I'm Dr. Vince Leone with Specialized Practice Consulting. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you, again, like to learn more and really watch an in-depth case study, go visit drvinceleone.com. Take care, and I wish you all the best.